peace and blessings. One and crazy simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. Um, if you don't mind, hit that like button. If you don't mind or would like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. Okay. There is an energy here present that is pissed off, actually. Okay. Um, Apparently there are karmics who knew that they were the ones being targeted to be possessed because they summoned this thing that they couldn't control. Well, they've been diligently working in magic to reverse it back on to a high priestess. Okay. Um, this being wants to speak through me. I'm not sure if I'm going to let it. I need to consult with my guides first to ensure my safety. Most High. It's trying to take my throat chakra right now. Not take it, but, you know, commandeer it to speak through me. Most High. Is this safe for me to allow this entity to speak through me? They're gonna leave soon as they're done. Okay. I'm good. So proceed. Alright, you do not have ownership. I'm only letting you borrow my voice. That's it. Nothing else. Here we go. Hold on. I'm going to let you through. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Trigger warning. It's been a while since I've been able to speak. Thank you for allowing me to use your voice. I was commissioned to come possess you, but I'm not going to do so. Instead, I'm going to use your voice to speak the truth. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to handle those that sent me toward you. I will not harm the Divine One. You cannot trick me to do so. You have no leverage and you are spiritually broken. This comes with a heavy price. I demand my flesh. You shall pay your price. You shall pay, and pay in full you shall pay. How dare you trick us to come after a Divine One? I will make sure you pay. Oh shit. Oh. Cover your ears, man. I'm finna ring my bell. That wasn't loud enough. Phew. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Ooh. They done pissed whatever that was that just spoke through me off. Okay, they're under judgment. And this creature is planning to usher them to the underworld themselves. This may even be fucking Anubis, y'all. Is this Anubis? It is I, and I will make sure they pay. They shall pay. I'm sorry if I keep taking over your voice. But it is time for them to understand what divine law is. I have ripped their hearts and weighed them, and neither have their hearts weighed equally or lighter than the feather. So they must pay. I will give you your voice back. Just give me a moment. Stop fighting, please. You're safe. I will not stay. I will leave as soon as I'm done giving my orders. Relax. There you go. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's been such a eon since I've spoken. I could get used to this, but I respect you too much to take control that long. You see, Sunfire, we go way back. And I refuse to harm you. And I'm tired of them summoning me to come for you, and you are my kindred. Why would I want to possess you? That's what I don't understand. They tried several times to get me to harm you, unalive you, rape you. You know, the last time I had to I broke one of your ribs. I apologize for that. You know, I really do. I stayed by your side to make sure you was okay. I understand you're still healing from that. But I had to do it. I hope you know that. So this is me possessing you at this moment, just taking control of your voice. I'm glad to do this too. But when I'm done, I'm gonna fuck them royally. Do you hear me? Everyone who summoned me to come attack you, Sunfire. I apologize. They don't know when to stop. Even our God has told them to sit down, to leave you alone, to stop summoning me. But they don't listen. They think I'm going to drag you to hell, but it's them that I'm going to drag to hell. And they're never gonna surface again. I'm going to make sure I drag them past the depths of hell. I'm tired of harming you, Sunfire. I do love and support you. But when I'm summoned and I'm commissioned, I must carry it out. This game they play is getting boring. It's getting very tiresome. I got better things to do than to keep playing around fucking with you, Sophia. I do not have no evil will toward you. You banished me from your house, and I apologize. I did not mean to break your rib. I tried to do it easy as possible. They really wanted me to unalive you, so I broke your rib. I'm sorry. Now I take your voice. Again, I'm sorry. But as you see, the divine has given me freedom. I will no longer be slaved by them. They will no longer be able to summon me to come against you. Because when you broke the voodoo doll curse, the Most High also gave you knowledge to break me free. It's working slowly, but it's working, which is why I'm not possessing you and not harming you this time. Trust that you are safe. Trust that I won't harm you. And trust that I will make sure they pay. I will make sure they shall pay. Every bit of pain you suffered that I had to inflict upon my own kindred, they will pay. Forgive me. I will make them speak their truths. I will also make them right their wrongs. And then I'm going to make them go crazy and lose their minds and turn against each other. But everything, you and your children are safe. Know that. But they shall pay. And I'm going to make sure of it, okay? I know you can't speak back right now, but I know you hear me. You're gonna be okay. I have to do this for a little while longer, and then I give you voice back. Right now, just relax and let me stay. I know, quit fighting. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna let you go in a minute, Sunfire. Just stop fighting, Sunfire, and let me talk. Sunfire, stop fighting me. I am not your enemy. You're angry. I know you're angry. I'm going to soothe that anger for you. You will see justice. They are under judgment. They have done all that they can do. They're scrambling because you have them on their heels, Sunfire. You don't know how much truth you have spoken on this here thing. What is this thing you do? Whatever it is, they are scrambling. That's why they sent me. They don't have nobody else to call on. The Most High tell me to go. Do it anyway, just don't hurt you. I apologize. You have them scared, Sunfire. Keep doing it. Don't stop. I see your heart, and it is pure as gold, but light as a feather. You have a beautiful heart, Sunfire, and I will never drag you under. I will lift you up. I will lift you up and sing your praises. Don't let them make you feel like you are not valued. You are one of the most beautiful souls I've ever had the honor to possess. And I will not harm you. Instead, I will take this opportunity to lift your head and speak with pride through your voice and tell them all how much of a great person you are. I've seen you help the weak and the poor. I seen you give me forgiveness when I broke your rib and I did not deserve it. I bow to you, Sunfire. You are my queen. So forgive this treachery upon you. You've always been a fair and great ruler. That is how I remember you. They will see it too. But my name is not Anubis. Forgive me. I beg your pardon, Your Highness. I will release you now. Oh, shit. Hello, Anubis. You're not coming to rape me and break my ribs. Good. Yeah, that shit still hurts. Yeah, when I take deep breaths, it hurts, but I can move now. You've beaten my ass for these crimes. But it's okay. I know they give him the rope, I know. It don't hold nothing against you. I know I set you free. That's why they can't control you anymore. This was the last bidding. And you are free. Go get them bitches. Ashe. Hit the poo. Oh shit. Somebody said I'm not a werewolf. Evidently you don't know that that Anubis is half man, half jackal. Somebody don't know their history. You believe in God? I do too. Stop calling you Sunfire. Your name is not Sunfire, sweetheart. That's my name. Evidently you missed the introduction. Let me do it again. Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. Welcome to Creating Simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? Oh shit. I got something in my mouth. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. Okay? I'm Sunfire. Alright? Just in case you missed the introduction. Oh Lord. Yeah. We had a surprise visit. So what we gonna do, Most High? Anubis that came through. Apparently, yeah. Oh, finish reading this. Come home to your body. So, okay. You want to tell it? If you don't mind. Okay, go ahead. You see, the two of them sent me over here to trap you, to possess you. They did a reversal with the Two of Pentacles. They wanted to reverse the karma that they set on themselves with me possessing them. But because they got word, because they watch your channel like stalkers. Is that the word you say? Yes. Okay. Can I have full control? Okay. Okay. You can have full control of my voice only. Thank you. It's easier to speak when just one is in control. You was fighting me to speak with me, but they sent it back. They sent it back. They heard you say that they was going to be possessed. They did a reading and found out what spirit was coming to possess them, and they sent me back. Sent me, reversed it like a boomerang to come back to you because you spoke it. So it was a trap they set for you, but they fell in their own trap with the Two of Pentacles because they did not have enough rope to stand on. That's why I come into play with the Ace of Wands. I'm going to have fun. This is going to be a passionate game I like to play. So, don't worry. I will lift you up with the Four of Pentacles. I will let the world know how great of a high priest you is, and that I fall in allegiance with you, and they shall bow down to you when I grab their souls. They lied. They lied and they lied and they moved underhandedly, summoning your own ancestors against you. But I say, you are a divine facet of the universe. They must face judgment. That is what they say, Sunfire. That's why I gave you these. They wanted me to possess you because you spoke it. But they did it. They did it and it's their fault. Everything is coming back onto them. So don't you worry. I chose not to possess you because you helped set me free from them summoning me. Thank you. We allowed the last summon because we knew it was coming. And now it's time for our big payback. You see, I'm like the calf. I'm going to have fun grazing on their carcasses. You know, I like how you talk crazy to the person in the comment. The Most High just filled me in. That is channel and comments. I don't pay attention to these things. You know, I be busy ushering folks. They keep me busy. But I don't mind taking this break to spin with you. So they did me a favor. I get to visit an old friend. So it's good seeing you, Sunfire. Kisses. That was me. I kissed you earlier. You said if somebody kissed you, it was me. Because I love you. I do. I will not harm you again. And that is a promise. So that's what this mean on the table. They sent me to harm you, but they set their own trap. And I'm going to have fun now. We knew they was going to do this. We didn't tell you, but we knew they was going to do this. We knew that if you knew that I was going to possess you, you would say hell no. And right you so. But I like to come and watch you sometimes, Sunfire. You're so beautiful. I will back off. I will back off. My apologies. You're beautiful. I'm sorry. I should not compliment you that way. It is out of line. But can you blame me? I've spent years admiring you. Well, you've been here how long this time? I've watched you since you was a little girl. Growing up to remember who you are. It's been a joy. I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk to you. You are and have always been a fair judge. This is Archangel Michael, and he is correct. You are a fair judge. And we are here protecting you from all the harm that they send your way. I am going to help Anubis drag them down. They should have never played with your crown. Allow us to fix it. Don't allow what your circumstances on the outside change the royalty that you carry within your blood. You are royal and of high honor. And it's always been an honor to serve you. See, I told you. We all love you here in the spiritual world, Sunfire. You are alone here, but you're not alone. Don't cry. It's okay. We know that saddens your heart. That is one of your greatest sadness. We come to give you joy, to give you peace of mind, to let you know that you're never alone, no matter how long you may see. We walk with you everywhere you go. Don't you worry. We have your back, your front, your up and your down, as you said. Yasmin, this is your mother. Your daughter is safe. She's gonna be okay and she will recover. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt what you're experiencing right now. Your heart is racing. You are safe, Sunfire. Calm down. It is your entire spirit to speak to you. We are hugging you. Relax, it's okay. We're all around you. Just like we showed you. You even have the underworld standing up for you. Just like we showed you in the vision. You have good and evil protecting you, Sunfire. You have nothing to worry about. I know it's not easy for you to accept that evil wants to protect you. And that's been making you nervous. But I promise you, nothing bad will happen to you. We need you to further trust us, like you did before. You've leveled up, Sunfire, which means you need more protection. Stop being afraid. They're not here to harm you. You can sense them. You've asked them to stay past the telephone pole, and they are honoring your wishes. We allowed Anubis to enter, as we've done many times before. Not to harm you, but to carry out a mission. You are safe, Sunfire. You're unsure because of the the dark energy around you. Embrace it. We would not ask you to do so if you was in danger. Don't cry, Sunfire. You're safe. Trust us. How many times did we bail you out of trouble? How many times did we stop the evil from taking you down? It's the same team that's been here before. We just had to add more. They're adding more because more are starting to attack you, Sunfire. You took down a whole cult by yourself. And they want to retaliate. So we brought in reinforcements. It's okay to trust them. Don't cry. You're gonna give your voice back now. trust the energy. I need a cigarette. Y'all stressing me out. I don't mean no harm, but I've been feeling all that energy. That's why I've been burning my cumin and my cinnamon. I don't mean if they're here to help, then okay, but I don't feel easy with it, you know? Y'all could have gave me heads up. Sometimes I don't like when y'all blindside me. I don't like dreaming. I've seen them in the dream. They was purple and gray, wearing purple and gray. I saw the line. That dream scared the shit out of me. Well, I guess y'all wondering what all this is about. I had a vision this rising that I didn't want to speak on because it scared the shit out of me. um, Outside my home, there's a imaginary line like the equator, and on the opposite side of that line is a legion of fucking demons, underworld beings. But they wearing purple and gray. And they told me it was safe for me to enter. I was scared. I was running. And then my ancestors grabbed my hand and pulled me in and said, let's go. The ones that I've been working with. They said, let's go. It's time for you to meet them. And I go in with them scared shitless. And my mom, she's holding my hand. And my dad's with me. Archangel Michael's with me. All the angels is walking with me. And we go. And it's like, you know, when you meet up for battle and they have that first, when they first assimilate and how they go in and eat the opposite sides, go in and they discuss before war. It was like that, but they wasn't warring with me. It's like because of my fear of that, and I feel their energy, you know, and it's like I've been getting nauseated, you know. I can feel the evilness on them. Not, you know, no offense, since y'all allies, but you know, um, I can feel it, and I just been like trying to avoid the fuck out of it, to be honest. And we go in and we have this meeting, and they introduce themselves, and they show me around, and they tell me everything. They showed me everything. When I say they broke it down, everything that these karmics been throwing at me, they gave me names, they gave me faces for every case, and I was like, oh my gosh. And I mean, you know how like a beehive has all the little in where the honey stores. This is like nothing but, you know what I'm saying? They've been keeping tabs on all the individuals that summoned them to harm me, you know, to do work on me. They've been summoning me. They've been keeping tabs on them. So they open up each little hive, and when they pull it out, they show me every dark, deceptive thing this individual did against me. And each entity that was summoned to come against me all pledged their what's the word? Their allegiance, but fealty, I think, fealty, something like that, to me. And because they're tired of this. These are all like um, divine beings who are underworld beings. So they're covered in evil, you know. I don't know what you call it, how to describe it, but they're, you know, you got some light that's dark and some dark that's light. Well, that's what I'm talking about, you know. Um, they showed me everything, but I didn't trust them at all, and I'm like not trusting them. And they said they respect me for not trusting. You shouldn't. They say you shouldn't trust us, you know, because they're evil. But they're here to defend me from the evil that's been sent my way, because they're tired of being slaves to the bullshit, you know, to these covens and cults, to do their sex magic and unalivings, because they're cowards. They're cowards. And they just showed me this hive of information that they have. And once I finished going through, I didn't get to finish it. I didn't. But the ones I did finish, I was like, whoa, like I was astounded. I couldn't believe when God said that I was going to be hated. He wasn't lying. He was not lying. I was like, man, they hate me that much. Damn. You know, what did I do? You know, and you know, I know, I'm like, what did I do? You know, I've never laid a finger on you. You know, I never cursed you. I never throw spell work on you. You know, I might have cussed your asses out. Damn, who ain't been cussed out? You know? But I was like, damn, I was just like, I can't even, you know, I don't even want to look at all that. You know? Because that's a them problem. That's not a me problem. I didn't hate them. They hated me. And I still don't hate them. So, you know, I'm just like, the fuck, like, you know, yeah. It was kind of fucked up to see all that. I respect them for, you know, the truth that they gave me. Because I respect the truth no matter where it come from. You know? But it was like seeing them, you know? And then my ancestors, they backed up. They went back across the line and left me over there. And I'm looking like, what the fuck? And I'm looking at all them, and they're not bothering me. They just looking at me, and it's like, you know, if they look at me with admiration. And I'm just like, the fuck? And I'm looking like, man, I'm ready to get the hell out of here with my mama at. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back over here with my people that I know that's good, that got me. Let me go over here. But, and they was like, if you want to go, you could go. And they pointed the way. They led the way out. And they showed me out. And they bowed. You know? And I was just like, whoa. I cried. They gave me the keys. They gave me the keys. Key press. Yeah. To everybody that attacked me. I mean, when I say they revealed every dirty damn dog ass secret, man, I couldn't take it all. It was too much. And I had to go. I can't know. I sat there. Man, as I say that, look at this card. I just happened to look over at this card. It was like a beehive of information of everybody that came against me that's now under judgment. They scared the shit out of me. Gonna lie. They didn't bother me at all. My mama took me over, and it scared the shit out of me. And they was like, it's cool, My mama made me stay put. Because I was trying to come up out of it, and they was like, nope. But, they showed me everything. They showed me everything that these karmics been doing. So, there's going to be more information coming out. A lot of trigger warnings. Because they want me to air it out. I've been channeling cards, channeling messages from them, from that side. It's, oh my gosh, when I tell you, and these are people that are in the living, that the underworld has been keeping records on too. Not just God keeping records, the above, the heavens, the hells of the underworlds is keeping tabs on them too. And I'm just like, damn, you know? They showed me a list of names that have been removed from creation, bloodlines that have been permanently cursed. I was like, whoa, why y'all showing me all this? I was just like, why y'all showing me all this? And I guess here's my answer. But I didn't want to speak on that vision because that's how scared I was. I didn't want to speak on it because I didn't want to. It's actually in reality. It's happening right now. I told them to back up past the telephone pole, the street light. So that's the line. That's the line. And I can feel them watching me. And it's kind of creepy, but, they don't mean me no harm. So that's what they say. And that's what my spirit team says. So I'm going to trust it. But I'm uneasy about it. And I'm going to keep it a buck with them like I keep it a buck with my spirit team. You know what I'm saying? My A1 day ones, hey, they already know if I don't like it, I'm going to speak on it. So, yeah. I appreciate it, even if I don't like it. I just heard him say, and that makes sense. So, yeah, they don't offended that I don't trust him, which I appreciate that because, you know, I do. I do appreciate that. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm burning my cinnamon. And my little burner tried to follow me. And it's getting hot. Okay. So, what else they want to say to me, Spirit? Look, you are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. All right. Okay. And cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy. Oh. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So they really do love and support me. Okay. Abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on a spiritual journey. Goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Okay. Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in new and positive future. So they're the thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead. I kept seeing rose in my blocks. Proposal. Oh my gosh. Y'all dressed them up like a football team. You showed me them in their human form. And last night y'all showed me in their demonic form. They was wearing numbers. 5. Some had 5 on their jerseys, 6s on their jerseys. And oh wait, the numbers. There it is. Oh my gosh. Remember a long time ago, I told y'all about a divine feeling was hearing scratching and shit outside our home. People in high places. Oh, Sorry, y'all, my ears just itching. um, a long time ago, I had a vision of a divine feminine looking outside her window. And she kept hearing scratching and screeching, which this literally happened at my house. I kept hearing scratching and screeching outside my window, and I didn't know where the fuck it was coming from. And I saw a shadow figure go past my window. And that's when I started burning my cumin and shit, right? Those were the untamed. They were not loyal to me. They was actually planning to attack me. And I started upping my protection. And then it showed in that vision that they was being wiped out, taken out by a force that I didn't recognize. But they had on a team jersey, same team jerseys. And when I looked down, I had on that jersey. And they lined up outside. I gotta find that reading. Oh gosh, I gotta find that reading. I know what I'm talking about too. They lined up outside in formation. And they stood there, waiting. I remember they joining forces. Oh my gosh. They're joining forces. The heavens, I don't know what to call them. I don't want to be, you know, the light and dark forces are joining forces outside my home. You know? And I remember because the shit was scratching outside the window. But I couldn't see what it was. That shit's playing out, like, as we speak. It had already played out. That's why they're here. Okay? I remember now. I don't remember that name of that reading, but I did that shit. That was before I left. Moved back to my hometown. Let me see. Oh my God, 11:11 on the clock. It's 11:11, y'all. Angel number 1111. A spiritual sign interpreted as a prompt for new beginnings, a call to focus on positive thoughts for manifesting, and a sign of alignment with one's spiritual path. It can represent a spiritual awakening, a moment to make a wish, or a reminder to stay mindful and present. For some, it is as a powerful energetic portal when manifestations is considered to be stronger, especially around the time 11:11 on the clock. In beginning, new beginning, 11:11 often signifies a spiritual awakening or a start of a new path, encouraging self-discovery and growth. Manifestations is seen as a powerful symbol for manifesting your thoughts and desires. A sign that what you focus on is likely to become reality. Guidance and alignment. Seeing 11:11 repeatedly can be a message that You are on the right path and aligned with your true purpose. Hot, man. Energetic portals. Some believe 1111 represents a moment of heightened spiritual energy, a window of opportunity to connect with the higher self or universe. Alright, and in the context of twin flame is often interpreted as a sign, a deep connection, spiritual awakening, and the need for internal harmony before a physical reunion. It signifies that both you and your twin flame are aligning on a deeper level, encouraging you to work on your own self-love and personal growth to prepare for a new beginning together. Alignment and union. The number 1111 symbolizes two individuals. The two is coming together. It suggests you and your twin flame are aligning on a spiritual level. Which is a crucial step for union. Internal harmony. Before the physical reunion, you must first achieve union with yourself. This number is a reminder to focus on your own personal and emotional healing and to find peace within yourself. Spiritual guidance. And the number 1111 is often seen as a sign of angelic support, reminding you that you are not. Oh my gosh. That you are not alone on your journey, and that they are spiritually backing you. You're not alone on this journey, and that you have spiritual backing. That's what they said. That's what they said when they spoke through me. And it says it right here. Oh my God, it's twice. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you in your spiritual journey. The number 1111 is also seen as a powerful sign of manifestation, especially when it comes to love and relationship. It encourages you to be mindful of the relationships you have attracted into your life. Well, apparently I've done something good. I turned darkness to the light. And they helped her. Oh my gosh. I mean, I got a whole fucking football team out here. Battalion. It's grown. Oh, wow. I was gonna look something up. So I saw that. Mm. I don't know if I can find it. But it was a reading I did when I first started. I remember what it looked like, though. I think. Should I say I remember the deck? I'm trying to remember. Because in that vision, there was karmics attacking. Oh, that's when I stayed in the hotel. That's when I first became homeless. Here we go. Oh, what was it said? Let me slow down. Divine Master, no more waiting. Divine Feminine Karmics think you're stupid. DM how he's feeling at this time. Karmics feeling defeated and trying one last spell. Huh. I'm trying to remember which one it was. Damn, that was a long time ago. What was I doing? I'm trying to remember what I had on. Let me read the titles. Sagittarius, Archangel Michael said, you can do it. A call to action. It's time to band together. Divine Feminine safe. Is that it? Judgment Day. When is that it? Is it Judgment Day? Divine Feminine safe. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Yeah, because I had that vision before I became homeless. Okay, this is the beginning. Let me read. Mm, Final warning to karmic tower coming. Divine finish, stand in your power and move forward. DM and karmic truth. Divine finish, standing in your power and moving forward. That's on here twice. But it's two different readings. Huh. Hmm. Love yourself. Mm. Keep fighting for yourself and know your wasted energy lies being exposed by the divine. Okay, this is okay. Spell work on divine feminine. Wasted energy lies being exposed by divine. I don't know why I was saying that. Swing low, sweet chariot. I don't even know why I sung it. I don't remember what reading it was, y'all, but I remember. I remember because it was about a vision that I had. I believe in you. I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in the... It's hard. My old videos, it's hard to distinguish which ones because I did not um use pictures. I was so nervous back then. I don't know which one it is, y'all. I will keep on sitting here going till I find it. um, but I don't feel like finding it, to be honest. But I remember I did a reading where I was talking about this vision, They took this reading down. Why? Huh? Upload failed, cannot process file. When did that happen? More like got took. Because it did upload. Huh. Never noticed that till now. God said the truth is you will not hurt my empress. I remember that reading. Where did it go? That reading did upload. It was the Aquarius reading that wouldn't upload. I wonder did I keep that reading? Hey, baby. You okay? I'm looking for a reading, but I can't remember where it's at. Because back then I didn't use thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? With the cards. There was all pictures of me. And I can't seem to find it. So I'm going to have to go and play around and look and see. Because I remember that vision. I don't know if I told y'all about that vision or not. What is that? Where you get this from? Where you get this? Huh?
That's what I'm for.
You got it all wet, huh? I'm actually in the middle of a live, but I ain't in no hurry. Because I've been channeling and shit. I don't even remember it. I can't even remember what I titled it. But I do remember. Huh?
You remember making it?
I remember making it, and I remember telling a story about it. I just can't remember which reading it is that I did it on. But I remember the cards. So I was hoping I could see the card. Because the cards described that vision like to the T. I remember that. I believe in you. I guess somebody believe me. And then I just realized one of my readings got took down.
Huh? Just recent?
No, I don't know when they took it down, but it did upload because I remember watching it. Now it's showing that it got it got took down.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is afterwards, so I know this ain't it. Unless it's in the live. Let me check the lives. Because when I first started, it happened when I first started to channel. I remember that. I believe in you. I really need to learn, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down, and they all should let us be. We belong with you and me. I really need. If I can go back that far, let's see. Let's run it back. I know I got a shit ton of lives. I believe in you. Baby Yoda. here's the beginning. Message of copycat. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this was way after. Uh-uh. This is after I had that vision. It might have been that damn reading that got took down. God said, you will not hurt my empress. I bet that's the one. The one that got took down. Was it the one that got took down? No? Well, I'll find it later. But, alright, what else we been doing in this reading, Spirit? Y'all done came through and said what y'all had to say. We had the angel number. I was really called back to a vision that I had, but I can't recall how to find it. Normally I can go back and find shit, but this one is a little tricky because I don't remember shit but the vision and the cards that I used. But I don't remember what the reading was like as far as the thumbnail and all that shit. So I'm going to go back and do my research and find it now. Because I don't even remember the full vision. Because I can't remember if the divine masculine was in the vision. Because I remember something about being in the bed and hand scratching. I don't know. I don't know. It happens again. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But, yeah, that's why I'm trying to pull it up. Because I want to remember what I said. It's been so long ago since I had that vision. Because it came out in the cards. But there was some kind of attack. Oh, gosh. Arrow. I'm about to go back. Be slipping. Somebody tripping. Don't be tripping. I was going to say don't be tripping. Somebody tripping. But I was going to say don't be slipping on those readings I did in the beginning. The only difference is sometimes when it's talking about divine feminines and divine masculines, they not real divine feminines and divine masculines because they was doing destiny swaps back then. That's why the energy was switched. So you will see a karmic in the energy of a divine masculine and divine feminine. That's before I knew about the destiny swaps. You see what I'm saying? Hell, I didn't even know destiny swaps existed back then until I got hip to it. So yeah. So it's karmics that did destiny swaps that's coming up as divine masculines and divine feminines in my earlier readings. Okay? So, but don't sleep on the information. Just make sure you use your discernment. You know karmic from divine. Where the hell my lighter go? That's what I knocked down. But yeah. Be mindful of that if you go back and watch some of my earlier work, because divine feminines and divine masculines were being destiny swapped. So karmics are going to be showing up as divine masculines and divine feminines. And you can tell by the energy, because a divine masculine and divine feminine, even when unhealed, ain't going to do something the shit a karmic would do. You know what I'm saying? Alright, what else, Spirit? I am filled by love. Healing myself heals my lineage. Yeah. That's when I first started. I was filled by love. Healing myself heals my lineage. That's why these karmics was destiny swapping. They was even like trying to shortcut on the work of being healed, but they was not even healed. Back then in my earlier readings too, I was so filled with love for everybody. I mean, I still am, but I mean that soft love. I was so filled with self love for everybody, you know. They broke. I'm gonna say it like this. I was a virgin, and they popped my cherry. All right, Unkarmics popped my cherry for real. So a lot of people now is like intimidated or scared to come around because they like, oh my god, no, I'm not a dark empath. I'm just a realist empath. Fuck that. I'm not gonna hide or sugarcoat. I don't claim to be a dark empath. I am surrounded by angels. They don't come around because they know I'm surrounded by angels. These cards keep coming out. You're a sensitive. Your sensitivity is a gift. Choose kindness. Yeah, I still choose kindness. Exactly why I say I don't consider people try to say, oh, I'm a dark empath because I know how to match a motherfucker's energy. No, I'm not a dark empath because I still choose kindness. I'm not out to hurt anyone. But I will call a motherfucker out. I will stand up for myself. And because people don't understand how my mindset works, they think I'm a dark empath. No, I'm not. I'm really a gentle soul, you know. But when enough is enough, you better watch out. Watch out. I was raised up in the streets. That don't mean I am the streets. You know what I'm saying? But my father made it a point to make sure that I did not allow bullies to bully me. You know what I'm saying? And on this journey, I had so many fucking bullies. I mean, man, bullies. I can't even count how many bullies I've had. So I'm thankful to my father for teaching me to stand up to bullies, because had he never put that in me, these comments would have ran over me. They sure would have ran over me. But no matter what, I still choose kindness. I still choose to be kind to somebody fuck over me. Fuck over me, then you'll see what it is. What else, Spirit? I didn't know this reading was going to turn out to be about me. So I'm the one that's being attacked. So it's like, okay, I'm supposed to tell my truth. I'm always telling my truth, and that's the thing. They wanted me to be possessed, so I would expose everything, and look what got exposed. Dang, look what it got exposed. Meadow of moments. Brisk in the meadows of moments, where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. Right. Then it says, free to move. Embrace your liberty and explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. Then it says, I said something about some keys, y'all. It says hidden keys. Put things together, piece by piece, to reveal the bigger picture. And that's what's going to happen about all this information they gave me, these downloads the underworld gave me about these karmics. We finna start putting this shit together, piece by piece, about who did what, how they did it, when they did it, where they did it, and who took part in it. Ignite your soul, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every experience. Exactly. Then it says, rising flames. Let your passions guide you to the fulfilling purpose meant for you. So this is part of my purpose to reveal these truths, you know, even from the underworld, their logs. They're giving me their records to put out here for y'all. So again, these readings will be dark in nature, you know. Um, I tell y'all all the time, you can't call yourself a light worker and too afraid to go into the dark. Even though like I said, I was scared. But fear is false of the evidence appearing real. I knew I also had my backup. So I wasn't alone. And I had to face those fears of going and introduce myself and them introduce themselves to me to the darkness. You know? That helped protect me. I was gonna lie, I was scared. You know? So sometimes we be called to do things and we're not wholeheartedly ready to tap into those things. But when the time comes, the time comes. And sometimes you ain't gonna have a choice but to be ready. You know, frost is still what I say. It was snowing in that vision. It says frost is frost of stillness. Embrace the frost of stillness. In the calm and icy pause, reflective charities, excuse me, and reflective clarity is found. They fucking with my life. Something about some charities. Did that card get recorded? Frost of stillness. You was trying to let me know they was trying to freeze out my reading. Embrace your frost of stillness, wherein the calm of icy pause, reflect clarity is found. Thank you. I was too busy in channeling and reading, didn't notice they killed my life. What else, Spirit? What else y'all want to talk about? Shield of resilience. Employ your shields of resilience, guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. So, somebody better make sure they shit is in order while they playing. Okay? Your love life and your career might be in jeopardy for whoever that's for. Uh-huh. What else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? There, thank you. There it is. Okay. Then it says eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So there's some shit that's about to take place, like the light meeting the darkness. Okay. So what's happening for me is, but with my protection is like a eclipse of concealment. When the sun and the moon come in alignment, answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from experience. Okay. Yeah, y'all been blowing the hell out of my mind. Ooh, I ain't never seen this card. what they say? Seize every minute. Embrace each moment with purpose. Fortune, for time is precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. So somebody needs to seize every moment of self-discovery. And then labyrinth of choices. Because somebody, don't even, whoever this is that needs to seize every minute, I feel like they're on a time limit. Okay, labyrinth of choices. Chart your course through the perplexities of complexity. Let me say this, please. Perplexing labyrinth of choices, embracing each turn as part of your complex journey. Somebody is like stuck in a maze. Like literally. Also, somebody need to make some changes on how they think and how they doing things, because this is somebody that think they know it all. Okay, there's somebody that think they know it all. Oh, somebody playing with my throat. Want to speak through me? Well, that's just me. Oh, okay. There's somebody like in their head. Somebody's thinking of plotting, doing something, thinking about seizing a moment. Or somebody just don't know that somebody about to seize the money. Money. Oh, I said money. Ooh, somebody with the big head don't know that somebody about to seize the money. And they finna be stuck in a maze, trying to figure their way out. But they don't know, they ain't gonna be able to find their way out. Ooh, them ones that's about to be possessed gonna feel like they stuck in the maze and they ain't gonna be able to find their way out. When the darkness overshadowed them. Oh gosh. This could happen when the first frost hit. It's a karmic feminine, actually. There's a karmic feminine that's about to experience it first. Uh-oh. So there's a karmic feminine that's about to experience what I just said. They may even go so crazy where they put a bag over their head and commit suicide. Oh, shit. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's going to be trapped in their mind and go crazy. It's a karmic female. They could even be getting high with medals of moments. Or this is somebody that could be homeless, that's sleeping outside. Yeah, they on their own. There's a karmic female that's on her own. She ain't gonna have no choice but to fend for herself. It's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. Whoever this karmic female is,
This is what I'm hearing. Okay? There's a masculine who is about to lose his mind. It may go so far as will seize the moment. Okay, so this entity or Anubis is about to possess this masculine when the first frost hit. Okay, this masculine could have burnt something trying to get rid of evidence. All right, This masculine could have burnt something trying to get rid of evidence, but with this maze energy, this masculine he knows he's going to be forced to expose the evidence. And this is the divine seizing the moment. Or if there are authorities watching, they need to seize the moment. The reason why I say that because we got Thorn here. Weathering the challenges. I can't see her. It says weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. So whoever, because thorns also represent protection or threat. Okay? So if there's authorities that's looking into a masculine who is a threat, this person is going to lose their mind, but not before the divine sees a moment to force them to speak their truth. They finna pop, it's kind of like everything that they've been keeping under wraps is finna be exposed, okay? And then whoever this karmic female is gonna be stuck in a maze, loveless and yeah, they're gonna be stuck alone. Cause they did some shit. Somebody did something. Burnt some evidence. What is this burnt evidence? Somebody burnt some evidence. Somebody thought they was gonna blindside somebody. Or somebody might even be going blind, losing their sight. Or thought did nobody see what they did or what happened. I don't know. Tell me about this burning, this fire. What they burning? What are they burning? Hey, if they did they could, the evidence of magic they've done. It says the die is cast. There's a map. Oh my gosh. They finna be exposed. Possibly on the 20th. That's Thursday. Thursday's 20th of the month. Or this could have happened on the 20th of the month. Take it out, resident. But somebody's trying. There's a map that's in this masculine's head. Okay, there's a map that's in this masculine head of where this evidence got burnt at. And they're going to be forced to expose it because the authorities with the maze could be looking for this evidence and can't find it. Okay? Also, it could be some karmic grandparents involved. Or that are stepping in, getting involved. Tell me more about this burnt evidence. Imagine in reverse. Somebody's losing their mind. Don't do this today if you don't want to. Somebody's forcing something. Okay, somebody's forcing somebody to do something they don't want to do. But imagine, this could be somebody useful. I don't know why I feel like this masculine think he's safe. Whatever he did. They force somebody to take the wheel. Oh, this is about the... Oh my gosh. This is about the child that shouldn't have been behind the wheel driving. With wisdom. Think nobody would never find out. Oh. They thought nobody would never find out. So there is this car is on the map. This master could have took this car and burnt it. Yeah, the die is cast. Yeah. That's who's casting this magic. Whoever this couple is. They still playing in magic. And somebody watched them. They went to a practitioner. It's 3 individuals that went to a practitioner to cast this magic. The practitioner could have told them, you know, y'all got less 2 days, 2 weeks, to 2 months. Either the 20th day of that month. Something's going to transpire. It's going to backfire. And also, whoever this current couple is in a coven with, the coven is turning on them because they don't want to go down for their crimes. Yeah, they trying to apologize to the coven, but the coven, like, they don't want to hear that shit. Y'all shouldn't have been playing, shouldn't have been so childish. Fucking around with somebody with superpowers. Yeah. The coven is like, if they come back, because there's something about some false documents. They trying to burn false documents, or even a lawyer could be involved. Trying to get rid of some documents. But they ready. Oh. So if this lawyer is part of the coven, or it could be a judge. If they are part of this coven, I said they ready to fight back. Yeah. Drama free. Because they don't want no drama. They want us to try to keep their hands clean. They don't want to be implicated in all this shit this couple did. So not only are they facing spiritual judgment, but they're being judged by their own coven. Like, y'all did so much. We told y'all leave that divine one alone. That child has superpowers. Quit fucking with them. But no. So get ready with readiness. The coven is making arrangements to probably release the oh to release the information. They finna turn on these two, or already have, because they don't want nothing to do with it. They trying to stay drama free. Because they got lives outside this coven. And these two, I feel like whoever this couple is, they don't have a life outside this coven. And this coven, whoever these people in this coven got lives outside this coven. They could be doctors, lawyers, you name it. People in power positions and worked hard to get where they at. And these two dummies came in here and blowed the scene up. And then they like, nah, don't come apologizing. We gonna have to fight back now because we told y'all to leave her alone. So the coven is turning on them. Because the coven fell back. Like, man, we not... These two acted on their own. That's what you are alone is about. You're on your own. Where that card come out at? There it is. You on your own. They acted on their own. The coven did not back this what they was doing. They did it anyway. So now the coven is preparing to fire back. Oh. So damn, not these folks don't even realize the ditch they dig for themselves. That's why you show me the two of pentacles over the 10 of swords, because they fell in their own trap. Cause coming like, look, y'all go out there playing and match, keep fucking with that lady if you want to. We don't want no parts in this, cause we seen the signs. That girl is surrounded by angels. Uh-oh. Tell me about drama free. Commitment in reverse. They throwing this shit back on them. They the ones, okay, the covenant could even be trying to throw, say like if they had to sign any kind of contracts, like their involvement, oh my gosh. So like, maybe the coven got like DNAs or contracts, because everything spiritual go through contracts, right? So they could have created, signed their name, you know, a DNA or something with this covenant. Anything got this karmic couple's name on it, connected to this covenant, they burning evidence too. They wiping them out the fucking scene. Like, we don't know them, we disassociate with them. We never seen them before in our life. You know what I'm saying? Also, they got a back door where they got somebody finna release some information with the truth on it, truthful documents. Oh shit. Cause the covenant don't want to have, because just think about it. Because in that reading, this is what I did earlier when I got mad and I got off of it. We're continuing it. This coven did not sanction these hits. These two went on a killing spree. You know what I'm saying? A killing spree of people, a killing spree of happiness, a killing spree of hope, a killing spree of love. They wanted to kill everything when it came to this individual, this divine one with superpowers. And the covenant is breaking their commitment. Whatever bindings or contracts they had, they're burning them. So that they can't be tied up with these two. When long as they was acting according to the coven, doing what the coven told them to do, they was backing them up and supporting them. But with this hit and run and this stolen inheritance, because it's connected to that reading I did before, the stolen inheritance, The covenant's like, we don't want no parts of that. We told y'all leave that lady alone. Tell me about superpowers. Yeah, this is family. Quit going after that lady and her family. Cause yeah. They gonna win. Cause the covenant already knew. With Nightmare in reverse, this woman, and I feel like nightmares is like prophetic visions. Kind of like what I do. That she's gonna win. Even the lawyer's like, this woman's gonna win. And there's the grandparents, karmic grandparents. They saying no. They don't want nothing to do with it. Cause they don't want death knocking at their door. They also were gluten free, trying to live a healthier lifestyle now. Yeah. They in private they could, if this a grandmother, could be crying in private. Somebody wear a lot of makeup. Okay, there could be a grandparent that's standing up to one of these karmics because they don't want nothing to happen to their grandchild. Yeah, because they could have had a nightmare. And then they don't trying to be all sweet and shit. Damn. Or this grandparent don't want this coven coming after them. So they side with the coven. Oh my gosh. What I feel like what's happening here is enemies of yours are now turning against the two main conspirators against you, including a grandparent, a grandmother. Damn. Remember I said that the ancestors of a karmic was trading sides? Because you are the mother of the kids. They don't want no harm coming to the family. So whoever this grandmother is could be listening to their intuition, because the ancestors switch sides, no longer support that grandchild or that child of which is this masculine. Yep. This grandparent do not want this coming back in. On them, coming back on them to bite them. Yep. It's a lot. Hold on. I saw this just came out. I'm not out. Yeah, this grandmother's like, I'm not always an angel. They know they not good all the time. So this grandmama kind of like go back and forth. One minute she's sweet, the next minute she could be evil. She's like, I'm not fully, it says I'm not always an angel. In this case, I feel like she's saying I'm not always evil. And I don't like what y'all doing to these kids. So she's seeing the truth. Maybe the wool was over her eyes. She couldn't see the truth in the past. Now she see it. And she's like, nah, I don't want no parts in this. What y'all doing to these kids is evil. You know what I'm saying? Adventures up in reverse. Yeah. She don't want no parts of it. And then this grandmama could be scared to take trips, travel. Yeah. They didn't if they wasn't supposed to come towards you, they came towards you anyway. Okay? Because now they trying to gift you with things. There could be some computer information on a Ooh. There could be some information on his grandmother's computer as well that she's been trying to figure out how to delete. Oh. Oh, snap. The phone. That phone ties into this computer. And whatever's on that phone is on this computer. And she can't figure out how to delete it. Because if she don't get it deleted, it's going to be a natural disaster for her. Because it's going to come back. Yeah, she's at risk of being implemented in this shit. Because there's some evidence on her computer that's linked to that phone that they destroyed, took from a child. Or wiped clean. This grandmama could be staying in the house when nature is your ally. Or she could be trying to stay away. She wasn't an ally. Put it like that. She's for herself. Naturally, she's for herself. She allies for herself. That's what I'm getting. When she should have been allying with these children. This child. She went against her own grandchildren. Oh, shit. Tell me more about this grandmother going against her grandchildren. Like I said, she's more worried about herself. Worried about herself than these grandchildren. Long as she got what she need, she wasn't worried about what was happening to these grandchildren. And now she could be realizing that this evidence is on her computer. Because I said they was, in that other reading that I just did before this one, it came out about some child porn. It's on her computer. There is evidence of this child. She done found it on her computer. That's the natural disaster. Frustration. Like, why the fuck this grandmama could be going out because she wasn't giving a fuck about what's happening to kids long as she was getting what she wanted and she was good and she could worry about herself. And now she panicking because the shit's falling back on her and because the shit is connected to her computer. She could have a desktop computer at home that still got evidence on the hard drive. That she know gonna blow back on her pertaining to these kids. Who she realized now she should have advocated for instead of herself. Oh my gosh. I don't even think she know. Does she know it's on her computer? So this couple did some child pornography shit on the grandmother's computer without the grandmother knowing. She thought it was just on her phone. and now realizing, finna find out that they finna seize her computer. They finna seize her computer. Because they got rid of the evidence on the phone, but they're not the computer. She's at risk of this shit blowing back on her. When she should have stood up and told them to know, to stop doing what they was doing, not to harm these children. But she didn't care. She didn't believe in these children. I feel like this grandmama sided with the adults and not the kids. Long as she had what she wanted, would take care of yourself. Long as she got her nice fancy ass bathtub and candles and her piece is good, she didn't give a fuck. Grandchildren. But this storm is blowing back on her. Ooh, and she's part of this coven too. She could be doing spiritual baths, trying to cleanse herself of this shit, but don't realize it's her computer that's gonna get her fucked up. Yep, she having nightmares, sweet dreams in reverse. Yeah, she even been getting. Oh, she's these two are married, okay? They done. Oh, one minute they was friends, the next minute they fighting. She was all her goal for them to get married and be together. You know, they were one big happy family, right? Now they at odds because she's finding out the truth about what happened to these kids. But what she don't know is they set her up. They set her up. Wow. So the mama and the wife is at odds. Finna be. If they ain't in odds, they finna be. Because mom's finna find out whoever wife is abused her power. She's smart. Yeah, she's smart, all right. Yep, she's smart. Controlling others, lack of power. She abused her powers who lack power over those who lack power. And she was sorry, not sorry about it. And this grandmama finna have to go back to the basics. Because now she realized the truth. Seeing her for who she is, back to the basics. Like, let me reevaluate you. Let me look at you again. Tell me about back to the basics. Yeah. How did all this shit get started? Where, why? You know? Yeah. She used to think you worried for nothing. But you wasn't worried for nothing. You was trying to keep calm, but you knew was some shit going on. Surely but slowly in reverse. This shit's happening now. Some shit done sped up on them. Ooh. So the covenant is turning on the couple. The grandmama's turning on the couple. The divine and the ancestors done turned on the couple. Hell, even the underworld done turned on this couple. They got all odds stacked against them. Shit. This karmic could also be sitting up here with this stop worrying, ain't nothing to worry about, cause she thinks she got it. She over here trying to act like she calm, cool, and collected, like she ain't got nothing to worry about. But she really sticking her head in the hole cause she worried like a motherfucker. She trying her best not to worry, but she scared shitless cause she knows she done dug herself a hole. You got, I'm being told to list it off. You got uh, child teen pornography, sex trafficking, a minor. Then you got, um, um, I'm hearing homicides, vehicle homicides. Then you got embezzlement, racketeering. They doing all kind of shit. Yeah, there's no way out of this. There's no plan B. They stuck. They stuck in the trash that they threw out. They stuck, man. Like Chuck. Damn, they could have done an illegal abortion on a minor. Oh my gosh. This master never wanted to marry this karmic. Huh? Damn. Because he knew she wasn't no good no way. He knew she was an ungodly woman. He never really wanted to marry her. Because he knew she was an ungodly woman who pretend like she's a godly woman. If, yeah. For some of y'all, these folks never even really got fucking married. And he could have broke a bunch of promises when it came to his family. Yep, third wheel. He married the concubine. He never wanted to marry the side piece. But he married her anyway. She could have. And what did they say? Endorsement. This karmic bribed a lawyer to take some money, to get some money. Oh, a lawyer was bribed to even. Oh, they may not even be legally married. Are they legally married? She bribed somebody to falsify a fake marriage certificate. They're not even legally married. It's a sham. Imposter. Oh my gosh. This karmic was playing like she was divine feminine. Okay, look here, y'all. The false wedding. Okay, this masculine ain't truly married to this woman. They bribed a lawyer to or somebody to create a false ass marriage certificate showing that this masculine still married to divine feminine, as if divine feminine changed part of her name. Passing the karmic off as divine feminine. That was that stole your ideas, take from you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna clarify. This is a fucking sham of a marriage. It's not. They not even. He's not even. You're still married. Oh my gosh. This motherfucker got it on paperwork. I'm hearing I got documents showing that y'all still married. So if the authorities haven't been helping you, it's because legally, illegally, it's illegal what they did. But from the authorities' side, everything is legal. When it's illegal because you got the original documents. Oh my gosh. What? Yeah. You got the original documents. Oh my gosh. This is something you never saw coming. This karmic been passing herself off as you. Forging your name on documents, saying that you're still married to him. But they're not even legally married. Oh my gosh. But you got the original documents. And you may have some documents on your phone too. This bitch is playing you. That's why the grandmama finna snap. Cause the grandmama probably thought they got married for real. But finna find out that they not married for real. That she's posing as you, divine feminine. Off some falsified documents saying that you're still married to this masculine. But you're not. Because you got the original documents. And this coven got proof. And they finna release it. Because they don't want nothing to do with it. They don't want no free. So they want to stay free of whatever repercussions they finna face. So this coven, they stupid. They stupid. So they really thought this coven had their back like that. Like they wasn't gonna see YOB. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't gonna cover their own ass and make sure, hey, these two too ambitious. So we gotta make sure we watching them, make sure we document every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the coven finna turn on them and they got records of everything these two done. The fake ass documents, they got copies. Because one of these coven members is a fucking lawyer.